Batman the Killing Joke is one of the most famous Batman stories ever told, and it caused the Joker to be seen as Batman's darkest foe. The story focuses on the plight of the Joker to drive Batman insane while simultaneously giving him an origin story. Alan Moore and Brian Boland deliver an epic story with stunning visuals. The Killing Joke is viewed as the classic Batman story because of its use of color, the use of the match cut technique, and its underlying message on rape and sexual assault. One of the reasons for the Killing Joke to earn the reputation it has is due to its use of color. The story manipulates different colors and shows their connections to the characters. One specific use of color is the use of red in Joker's origin story. At the beginning of Joker's background, there is an object that is colored a faint red, and as the story progresses, so does the red seen in the panels. Finally, this red turns into the deep red shown in Joker's lips and eyes when he transitions into the villain. Another way that color is linked with characters is with the colors blue and black. This is seen in the final scene with Batman and the Joker, where Batman's original coloring is with blue and some black shadows. As the scene goes on and the Joker tells his joke to the Batman begins to laugh and his suit slowly transitions to black. In the middle panel of the final page, Batman is shown as a silhouette and is completely black. This transition from blue to black signifies Batman's transition from sane to crazy. The Joker's face is white in this panel, highlighting that the Joker is already crazy and Batman is joining his side. Another reason that the Killing Joke is brilliant is because of its swift, fluid transitions through the match cut technique. Match cut links two scenes together by making the final panel in the first scene almost identical to the first panel in the next scene, with a different setting, character, and/or object. This technique is seen all over the Killing Joke and highlights that the Joker's narration of his backstory could possibly be in his head because the transitions are a little too similar for comfort. Examples of this are seen between the Joker's backstory and the main story, seen when the Joker is talking to his wife, looking at himself in the mirror, and the next panel is the Joker looking into a clown booth in the exact same position. Another example is after the Joker shoots Barbara and is beginning to take her clothes off. The next panel cuts to his backstory where he is holding a bottle of water and reaching for a piece of shrimp. This next example most shows the Joker's insanity because in the panel in his backstory there are characters from the current plot. This could mean that this backstory is all in the Joker's head and he is making up his own story. The use of match cut allows us to draw this conclusion and really singles out the true insanity of the Joker. While the Killing Joke is written and drawn beautifully, it also comments on issues such as rape and sexual assault. The Joker shoots Barbara, Commissioner Gordon's daughter and Batwoman, paralyzes her, takes her clothes off, rapes her, and takes pictures of her bloody body. This is also seen on the front cover of the book. The Joker then kidnaps Gordon, takes him to his amusement park, takes his clothes off, and makes him go on a ride that forces him to see pictures of his daughter's naked, bloody body, all in an attempt to drive him crazy. The book includes the Joker's assaults on the Gordons to show how inhumane and disgusting sexual assault is, and that people that commit these crimes are as sick and twisted as the Joker. The book obviously comments on these issues by having Batman's most evil foe, the Joker, commit these horrible acts. The Killing Joke is regarded as one of the greatest Batman and superhero comics of all time and has even been an influence in the new Joker movie this year, with both characters starting as failed stand-up comedians. There are countless reasons for the Killing Joke's success, and some of the main ones are its use of color, match cut, and its hidden messages about sexual assault. The Killing Joke is where the Joker truly became famous and Batman had finally found his arch nemesis.